All right, new this morning, the son of longtime former Rutland Mayor Christopher Louras was killed Tuesday morning by Rutland police.
And detectives say there was a shootout between his son and local police after they say he fired a gun several times at the entrance to the city police station in Rutland. Then, hours later, we learned that there was a man's body found in Salisbury. Police believe they might be linked. And that is why Local 44 Spencer Thomas is live at the scene this morning in Salisbury. She's going to give us some more information. Hey, Spencer.
Hey, Pollux, and yeah, that's right. Police do believe that they are both linked. We are live right here on Lake Dunmore Road where that body was found. As you can see right behind me, police are still present securing the scene this morning as the investigation will pick up sometime this morning again. So let's dig into the facts here that we have. We learned that a man's body, like I said before, had been discovered right off the side of Lake Dunmore Road right here in Salisbury. And now police are investigating this death as a possible homicide, along with a potential link to the shooting that happened at the Rutland Police Department that left 33-year-old Christopher Louras, son of the former Rutland mayor of the same name, dead right here at the scene. Now, investigators do believe there is no danger to the public, and as you can see, troopers are still here securing the scene. And as for the man found dead off of the side of the road here, we don't know his identity yet, and that will not come into play until the investigation is prolonged. So we will be here live at the scene as police do give us that extra piece of information and as this investigation does continue. We'll be here live all morning, like I said, updating Facebook and all of the information that we have throughout the hour in this broadcast. So for now, live here in Salisbury, Spencer Thomas, Local 44 News. Back to you, ladies.
Thank you very much, Spence. And by the way, this comes as police continue to investigate that shootout that Spencer just mentioned Tuesday morning in Rutland.
Local 44's Courtney Adelman has those details.
Police say a suspect drove to the Rutland City Police Department and fired 2 shots to the front entrance of the building.
Through surveillance cameras that the police department has, they were able to identify the vehicle and its registration. Later in the morning, at approximately 7 o'clock or so, they located that white vehicle right in the city here near Walmart.
Police say officers chased the suspect, which then resulted in a shootout.
Vehicle was in possession of an AR-15 style rifle and exchanged some fire towards the officers. There was 4 different officers that were involved that fired shots. 3 of them were Rutland City PD officers and 1 was a Rutland Town officer.
One man told me he was driving to work when he came in contact with what's believed to be the suspect's vehicle.
And then he came around. I thought he was going to go right, but he went left and almost hit me. And then he tried to jump the tracks and didn't make it. Got out, and he was firing at the cops several times.
Stuart Wallet says he was caught in the middle of it.
There was like a barrage of bullets. I mean, a barrage. There wasn't just a couple. There was like 30, 40, 50. I hit the ground. I had to, yeah. He was one of the cops that stopped and got out to shoot back at him was like 2 feet from my car. So
no police officers or any others were injured. Police say the suspect was taken to Rutland Regional Medical Center where he was pronounced dead.
And the 4 officers involved in that shooting have been put on leave. Vermont State Police said their names will likely be released later today. And of course, we'll continue to follow this story as we get more information. If you want the latest updates and push alerts, make sure to download the My Champlain Valley app.